Hi, my name is Dr. Shrija, aka Nodi Waves on Instagram, and this is what my hair looks like. And I'm gonna walk you through my whole wash day routine. Starting with hair oil, I use a few drops on each side of my hair, focusing on the length rather than the scalp. I always get forehead acne if I apply oil to the front part of my scalp, so I apply it only to the back. Then I detangle my hair starting from the bottom and then slowly working my way upwards. This ensures I get rid of all of the tangles and the oil is well distributed in my hair. The amount of hair I lost is pretty decent according to my hair length and density. I make a loose bun or a braid and leave the oil on my hair for at least half an hour. After 30 minutes, I am ready to wash my hair. I prefer a volumizing shampoo because my roots become flat very quickly and my crown loses all volume, and this one smells amazing. I begin at the front of my scalp, split my hair into two and wash the middle section as well. This hack has helped me a lot. Then I flip my hair upside down and wash the back of my head and also the sides. I rinse off the shampoo, but we are not done. I go in with the second cleanse. I do double cleansing because I have fine hair which is very much prone to build up. And can you see how much lather there is the second time? For the first cleanse, I only wash my scalp, but in the second cleanse, I also wash my hair along with the scalp. It is very satisfying to rinse off all that rich lather. This makes my scalp feel squeaky clean and provides a good base for conditioner. Before applying conditioner, squeeze out excess water. I use a hair mask instead of a conditioner for majority of the time because I have dry frizzy hair. And hair masks meant for colored hair are much more nourishing and you can use them even if you don't have colored hair. I first apply hair mask only to the ends of my hair, then the mid lengths, and whatever remains on my palm, I apply that to the roots without touching the scalp. The ends are the most damaged part of the hair, so they need extra attention. I make a bun and leave it on my hair for 5 minutes. After that, I open my bun and rinse out all the conditioner. Always rinse out all the conditioner from your hair. There should not be any residue, otherwise that will make your hair look greasy. Squeeze out all the excess water from your hair and use a microfiber towel or a cotton t-shirt to towel dry your hair. Now towel drying is very important for the next steps that are going to follow. Keep on gently squeezing the water out of your hair using the towel. Do not rub your hair, that will cause a lot of frizz. Keep doing this till no water is dripping from your hair. And absolutely do not use a regular towel for this, that will cause a lot of frizz in your hair. I'm going to use this anti-frizz leave-in conditioner. It is meant for dry frizzy hair, but it is not a curly hair product. Take some at a time, divide your hair into two and start from the mid lengths to the ends. Again, layering up more if you feel that your hair needs more. Repeat the same steps on the other side. With whatever product is remaining on your palms, lightly graze them on your roots. In the last, take some more extra and then apply it only to the very ends of your hair because your ends need a lot of love and attention. After this, I brush my hair to ensure even distribution. This is the amount of hair fall I see when I brush my wet hair after applying the leave-in conditioner, which I think is pretty decent. Now we are going to use a heat protectant. This one protects from heat as well as from UV radiation. We are not going to heat style our hair, but we are going to blow dry. Heat protectant should be applied evenly starting from your roots to the very ends, and again I'm going to brush my hair to ensure even distribution. All the loose strands have already shed and so almost no hair came out. For blow drying, don't do it like this. Use a concentrating nozzle and hold the hair dryer roughly 20 centimeters away. You don't want to direct the airflow against your hair like this, it will cause frizz. Instead, direct it in this direction along your hair cuticle. When your hair is 60 to 70% dry, use a hair serum. I love this hair serum because it not only softens the hair but also adds another layer of heat protection. I use 2 pumps from the mid lengths to the ends of my hair. Be cautious of the amount you apply to your roots because it can be heavy. Now brushing my hair to evenly distribute the hair serum. Then again using the blow dryer to dry my hair to 100% dry. I use this leave-in conditioner spray on my dry hair at the very end of my routine. This step is optional, but I do it because this product depuffs my hair, reduces frizz and adds a lot of glossiness to my hair. After brushing my hair for the very last time, my hair still feels a little bit puffy, so I just make a braid, leave it on my hair for hardly 10 minutes while I do my makeup. This further allows my hair to depuff, and these are the results. I never thought I could get such good results. Even after leaving CGM, my hair feels lightweight and also well defined. You can stop here, but I take it further and I always do a heatless curl on my hair the day that I wash my hair. It keeps my hair frizz free and soft throughout the week. I have my own small business of selling heatless curlers online. I will be linking all the products in the description box. If you learned something, don't forget to subscribe and ask your questions in the comments.